guys, thanks for joining me again today in another Project Live Catch-Up Friday. So I am mainly going to be using Studio Calico Project Live kit from October 2014. This is the second time I'm going to be using this this kit. So I previously used it for my week 17 for 2016 and works really well because week 17 in Australia is autumn and October is autumn in the US. So, and I stuck down that core number 42 stickers. That came in a kit, not this particular kit, but I've got that in my stash, so I decided to use that and stuck that directly onto the photo of some flowers in my backyard, and then stamped that using roller date stamp directly onto the photo using Stays On jet black ink. And I was just doing some journaling onto this this bowl of food. I journaled directly onto the photo around the bowl, which is white, and using my Sharpie pen stuck down this wooden star there using my glossy accent. And next thing you see me doing here is just looking through a bunch of die cut pieces, and these die cut pieces are actually from Project Live, Becky Higgins' Project Live die cut pieces, and the edition is actually called Currently. I also am using this pink tag, which I've cut up using my Silhouette Cameo, and based on the Studio Calico digital kit that I purchased. I think it's like $1 or $1.99. It's really cheap, and you purchase it, and then I just cut a bunch of it out and just keep that in my stash. I stuck that circle down using some foam dots. And now I'm just going through the cards that I want to use. And I came across this kind of screen print there, and I'm kind of interested in using that screen print and then using some acrylic paint to just print that directly onto a 3x4 card. So what you don't see me, which is off the camera there, is I'm just cutting up a piece of cardstock to 3x4 size, which I will do some screen print directly on top of that piece of cardstock there. Because I'm only going to be using that word perfect, so I decided to kind of using that I guess the excess scrap paper there, and then just to mask the other bits and pieces. And then I'm going to be using this grey colour acrylic paint, which I believe it came with I think it's called Clean Slate. I think it came in one of the kits that from Studio Calico. I just kept that because I don't really use much of it. And as you can see there, there's still there's a bit of splatters and bits on the side, which I'm okay with. I think I'm going to be sticking down some stickers below it anyway, so that's absolutely fine. And then just cleaning that up using my baby wipes. So I stuck that back onto the I guess the backing sheet that it came in. I'm trying to scratch that thing out of it, but the boo-boo out of it, but it's there, that's okay. Also using this Go See and Do card, which came in the kit. I stuck down this cork star sticker, I guess. I'm using my glossy accent directly onto the O of Do, and just doing some journaling, talking about the glasses, my new glasses. And now I'm just sticking down this puffy sticker, which is from Evalicious. I think it's from a set called Miscellaneous Shapes. They're pretty old though, so I'm not sure they're still available. And I'm just sticking down a bunch of word phrase stickers, which I've got in my stash. When I get them in a kit, I tend to just store them in my stash and then just reuse them. I really like using them just, in 3 at a time, and then just sticking directly onto that photo. And now I'm just using die cut pieces, die cut phrase pieces, I guess, that I purchased from, I think it's the Dear Lizzy Happy Place one. I think they are the watercolor die cut pieces. I decided to just stick that down using my glossy accent as is. I quite like it being white, to be honest. And then I'm just sticking down that die cut piece that is, it says beautiful. And it's actually from, I think it's from a Chamel's line. I think it's from her first line, so I don't think it has a name, I believe. I'm just also sticking down this almost a border sticker there, which is from Amy Tan's sticker book, and this particular one is actually called Good Stuff. It's relatively old, and also stuck down those flowers there as well. I'm also supplementing this, adding another border sticker, which is, this one is actually from the Dear Lizzy, a Dear Lizzy collection. And I just like that scallop, kind of gold scallop line there. I think it adds a little bit more kind of pop of color, I guess. And I'm just doing some journaling there. Talking about the photo next to it, just talking about the food we had for lunch. I was at work on Saturday morning, so we had lunch. Me and my partner had lunch, and that was great. And now just moving on to the right side of my spread. I'm going through a bunch of die cut pieces that is from, I think it's from the Hello Love collection, is from crepe paper. And I like that that heart, that circle heart there. And I also decided to stick on a word phrase, I guess a phrase sticker, which I believe this one is actually from Finders Keeper, from Amy Tan's Finders Keeper collection. So yeah, and then I also sticking down this, also took another tag from that Hello Love collection, and it does say Hello Love. I stuck that down and then just put some puffy heart sticker, that yellow one, on top of it. And now I'm just going through a bunch of journaling cards, just looking through what I want to use. I like pink. I think pink is already there, and there's some yellow, so I think something pink, something yellow would be good. But I'm essentially just going through a bunch of cards and see what I like. A lot of these cards are actually not from the October 2014 kit. It's actually from, various other kits, which I just kind of put them all together in one box. I got that pink one there, and I also got this almost black and white color one. And now I decided to use this puffy sticker to, stick directly onto that circle there, because it does say, I think it say like 2014, because that's where the card is from. I stuck down this, what do you call it, the camera puffy sticker, which is from the Elicious miscellany shape puffy stickers again, and just doing some journaling directly onto that that card. I decided to embellish that card a little bit just by using this arrow, and this one is from that sticker book from Dear Lizzy. And I'm also sticking down a couple of word stickers, which is from Dear Lizzy, that Dear Lizzy sticker book as well. And I decided to stick both of them off to the side, and also sticking down that puffy sticker, which came from a Dear Lizzy collection. I don't know which one this one is from. I think it's a newer one rather than the older one, like that sticker book is from. And I'm also sticking down this I guess a semicircle. So I've got this circle, and I decided to just go trying to, I guess, split that in two, and I decided to kind of stamp 2 words, essentially one stamp, directly onto that circle, and I try to make sure that it's kind of, you can read it, you know, when you separate them. And I think it says summer fun, so the top says summer and the bottom said fun, and I thought, you know, it's an interesting kind of way to, I guess, link the 2 photos together, because, well, they're essentially related, they're the same event. And now I'm doing some journaling directly onto that 3x4 card. I was essentially trying to kind of doing some doodling, I guess, if you think of it that way. I was talking about how we're essentially feeding these cows and they're awesome, and yeah. And that is essentially it for this week 42. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give a thumbs up so I know that you enjoyed it. And if you're on YouTube, to let you know when our next video comes out, please subscribe, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye!